YouTube? I am back with another video, and as you can tell, all right, Toro is behind me, man. We're about to get into a crazy video, but before anything, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and definitely turn on the notification bell, because I'm gonna be dropping a lot of 1320 stuff, a lot of how-tos, because again, it's not too much out there, and I want to make sure, you know, the owners kind of see what's going on. But today we're going to go over the difference between a stock exhaust and a Corsa Extreme exhaust, or a aftermarket exhaust, right? And for this one, I'm definitely going to take my time with what I put on this car, because, you know, I want the best to be on there, and, you know, to get the best performance out of this as possible, right? Now, I know a lot of people with a 1320 drag race their car, etc. So some of them actually have a drag set up with the exhaust system, all right? And there's a slight difference in some, but for me, I definitely want to put a catback system on at some point. But right now, all I had is just a mid-delete that I did strictly for Atlanta, because I just didn't like the sound, right? No need to do a video on it. You take it to your nearest muffler shop, $80 to $100, done, right? Cheapest, simplest mod you should do. But we are going to talk about the system, a little bit of horsepower gains, the back pressure, and everything that comes along with a true catback system. Even the diameter is different, all right? So I think his is like a 3 7/8, maybe 3.5, something like that difference. And ours is 2 7/8, so technically a 3-inch diameter. So you're gonna get a little bit more airflow and, like I said, back pressure. So you're gonna get a little bit more jump off the line, and some top end stuff, man. So definitely look forward to that, because CLTHEMI is pulling up. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, and let's get into the action. Yeah, I see you pulling up, man. Like I said, the man himself. Again, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. We're gonna get into his system versus mine, and is the Corsa system worth the $15,000 to $2,000 you're gonna spend, man? We're gonna definitely get into it. We may take a ride in both so you can hear the difference, and we're gonna go from there. Tips. And you see they do have a resonator, but the rest of it is actually straight pipe, right? But they do use a full aluminum setup and the welds, man. So it's definitely not a weak system. And you can see on mine, I do have these stock resonators, and then I am straight all the way through, all right? But that is the difference between the two. And we're gonna go for a ride right quick, and let's get you guys. So he's about to go ahead and start his again. He has the Corsa Extreme catback system. Now, I was wrong. It's actually 2.75 on this system. I don't know where I was reading it. It was bigger, but, you know, to each their own, right? But I'm gonna let him go ahead and start it up so you can hear it. He's gonna idle it, and then he'll hit it a few times, and obviously you'll see the difference in this versus a regular stock manifold, stock exhaust system. My guy CLTHEMI hitting it right quick. He wanna get in it. How you feel, my brother?
I didn't even know where your door handle was, my God. I was stuck inside. But now I broke it. This jump seems totally different, bro. I want to say drag pack.
All right, you guys. So you got to see a little bit of the difference in sound at an idle and obviously sitting still, right? You know, the phone doesn't do either one justice. a whole truck coming by. I don't know what's going on. All kinds of cars coming by today. But the phone does it no justice, man. It's absolutely crazy. And even on a cold start, mine versus his, I know his is way louder. And on the road, when he hits it, it screams like crazy. So we're actually gonna take both cars out and you know, get a little flybys and actually hear it from inside the car. Because again, his pops and cracks and all that are like crazy loud versus mine, right? And of course, like I said, the back pressure. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna gas up a little bit. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and take a ride in CLTHEMI's car first, and we're gonna, you know, hear it from the inside of the car. You'll also understand why the system is worth the money in my eyes, all right? Because there's gonna be no drone, all right? And these mid-muffler deletes and things like that at about 50 to 70, you're gonna have this crazy amount of drone, which can get aggravating on long rides, especially like the fact that we just went down to Atlanta. Crazy amount of drone. I got upset, so I had to turn the music up. But I got something to eye, you guys. But to each their own. But let's go ahead and get into it, because you know, I want y'all to understand why that $1,500 to $2,000 for this catback system is well worth it, right? If we could put it on the dyno, you guys could see obviously the back pressure and the high end or the top end stuff different between mine and his, or a regular Scat, etc. And again, the sound, man, it's Corsa performance, you know, is top of the line when it comes to exhaust system. So let's get to it. Oh, that's more. You see more?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Can't catch it all. So you see that versus what I'm about to do now is just straight.
Your tires spin like crazy. Mine don't spin like that. Mine does not spin like that. Y'all see this, bro? I'm gonna compare that to mine whenever I get in my car, bro. Mine was nothing like that.
This is the demon page.
I see.
It's the demon page.
Don't y'all say normal. What's normal about this car?
I'ma still spin on this, and I'm gonna be in quote unquote sport for everything. Yeah.
Your car would pop more too.
That's what I'm saying. That's the difference in that system versus this. That system helps it.
It's crazy.
But yeah, that's what I was trying to tell.
I will tell you, this feels more like a sports car though.
Versus Scat?
Versus my Charger.
Oh, versus
Like the 4-door.
I want to know where he at. I'm gonna go find
No right turn.
what's up, man? You straight? Hey, this thing clean though. This thing plank, boy. So we're about to go for a ride in a two-face, again, CLTHEMI, man. Let you hear the difference again in that nice idle and of course the sound of the actual car, man. Let's get to it. What now? Put me back in the seat. Where he at? Now that track mode hits different.
It's just like bam, bam.
That track mode, it's like instant.
I can always drop down to third gear, and it's the cool. I'm talking about this screen.
I ain't never dropped below 4, but that's another conversation. They go a little pop crack. Yeah. I just went all the way around, but that's up to you. Second and third. There you go.
Yeah, that's second.
Better not pull out, please, man. Hey, you get a headache doing this stuff. I'm trying to tell you on YouTube. not a 350. It is. Oh, that's a 5.0. Never mind. That's a 5.0.
It's clean, man.
Yeah, I like it. I felt that transmission on that one, boy.
Let's go back to the before I get arrested.
Is that? Yeah. It's got a better tone too.
Yeah. Definitely better tone. It's amazing.
All right, you guys, so you definitely hear a huge difference between the two. I know the phone doesn't do it too much justice, but if you're outside of Cody's car, man, ever, you know how loud it is and how much it screams on the highway, right? Now, there is a little bit of a difference between the two, all right? And the details are just kind of slight. Again, the different welds, etc. It is full bolt-on for a Corsa system, but if you know anything about Corsa, with a tune, etc., it definitely helps the car run and perform a whole lot better, right? So is it worth the $2,000? To me, yes. All right, number one, you're gonna have a warranty. Two, you're gonna have better performance, better sound, and there's so much more you can do with it instead of just cutting it out and being straight pipe and losing back pressure and losing performance just for sound, right? You get sound with the Corsa exhaust and actually gain a little bit of performance versus losing it if you wanted to straight pipe your 392, right? So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think and what you would do. And definitely stay tuned for my next video, man. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of 1320 stuff. I'm gonna be dropping video after video after video, and that's a wrap.